God be the glory for the things He has done. A knowledge of Christ does transform one's character, and it leads us to reflect His glory and virtue. 2 Peter 1 verse 1 says, Simon Peter, a servant and an apostle of Jesus Christ, to them that have obtained like precious faith with us through the righteousness of God and our Saviour Jesus Christ. What a grand theme this is for contemplation! The righteousness of God and our Saviour Jesus Christ. Contemplating Christ and His righteousness leaves no room for self-righteousness, for the glorifying of self. In this chapter, there is no standstill. There is continual advancement in every stage in the knowledge of Christ. In God we are to glory. The prophet says, Thus saith the Lord, Let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am the Lord, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. Jeremiah 9 verses 23 and 24. We have been called to the knowledge of Christ, and that is the knowledge of glory and virtue. It is a knowledge of the perfection of the divine character, manifested to us in Jesus Christ, that opens up to us communion with God. Scarcely can the human mind comprehend what the breadth and depth and height of the spiritual attainments that can be reached by becoming partakers of the divine nature. I long to address the young men and women who are so willing to reach only cheap standards. Oh, that the Lord might influence their minds to see what perfection of character is. Oh, that they might know the faith that works by love and purifies the soul. We are living in days of peril. Christ alone can help us and give us the victory. Christ must be all in all to us. He must dwell in the heart. His life must circulate through us, as the blood circulates through the veins. His Spirit must be a vitalizing power that will cause us to influence others to become Christ-like and holy. If our youth would take heed to the rules laid down in this chapter and practice them, what an influence they would exert on the side of right. In a world where many settle for less in terms of standards, Christ calls us to a higher standard.